A 1964 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark may seem like an ordinary 5-cent coin, but in the world of rare coin collecting, some examples have captured the attention of collectors and auction houses around the world. At first glance, this coin appears worn from decades of use. The surface shows visible scratches, signs of handling, and environmental exposure that have altered its appearance over time. Most people would overlook such a coin without giving it a second thought. However, experienced numismatists understand that rarity can transform even the most ordinary-looking coin into a remarkable treasure. Certain 1964 Jefferson nickels have generated extraordinary interest among collectors, leading to discussions of values approaching an astonishing $830,000 in today's auction market. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 and quickly became one of the most recognized coins in the United States. The obverse features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse displays his historic home, Monticello. By 1964, the coin was already a familiar part of daily life, and millions were produced to satisfy growing demand for circulating coinage. Coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint during this period carried no mint mark, making them appear common compared to coins produced at other facilities. Despite the large number struck, collectors know that not every coin is exactly the same. The particular 1964 Jefferson nickel attracting attention today is notable because of its unusual combination of characteristics. The coin displays numerous scratches across both sides, suggesting years of circulation and handling. These marks tell the story of a coin that spent decades passing from person to person through ordinary transactions. While scratches typically reduce a coin's value, collectors sometimes overlook imperfections when a coin possesses qualities that make it exceptionally rare or historically significant. Environmental condition also plays an important role in the coin's appearance. Over many years, exposure to humidity, moisture, changing temperatures, and storage materials can alter the surface of a coin. Toning may develop in different shades, creating unusual patterns across the metal. Areas of discoloration may appear, and the original surface texture can change. While environmental effects are often considered negative by collectors, they also serve as evidence of the coin's long journey through time. Every mark and color variation contributes to the story preserved within the metal. Professional coin experts examine valuable nickels with extraordinary attention to detail. Using magnification and specialized equipment, they inspect every aspect of the design. The portrait of Jefferson, the lettering, the date, and the image of Monticello are carefully studied. Specialists compare the coin to documented examples and known varieties in order to identify unusual features that separate it from ordinary circulation pieces. Even the smallest detail can have a major impact on collector interest when rarity is involved. One reason collectors remain fascinated by the 1964 Jefferson nickel is the possibility of discovering uncommon production characteristics. During periods of heavy mint output, unusual die varieties and striking anomalies occasionally occur. These differences may be subtle and difficult for casual observers to notice, but experienced numismatists understand their significance. A rare variety can transform an otherwise ordinary nickel into a highly desirable collectible sought by collectors around the world. The absence of a mint mark is another important detail. Because Philadelphia-produced nickels from 1964 did not carry a mint mark, collectors must pay close attention to other characteristics when evaluating potential rarity. The lack of a mint mark itself is normal for the issue, but it helps identify the coin's origin and provides an important starting point for further examination. Auction houses provide the marketplace where rare coins achieve their most impressive values. When an exceptional Jefferson nickel becomes available, collectors and investors from around the world may compete for the opportunity to acquire it. Competitive bidding often drives prices far beyond initial estimates. A coin that once circulated as ordinary pocket change can suddenly become the center of attention as collectors recognize its rarity and significance. The final auction result reflects not only the coin's physical condition but also its scarcity, historical importance, and desirability. Reports of a 1964 Jefferson nickel reaching values near $830,000 have inspired collectors to examine their own collections more carefully. Such a figure seems incredible for a coin originally worth only 5 cents, yet numismatic history contains many examples of ordinary coins achieving extraordinary prices. Rarity, demand, and collector enthusiasm often combine to create remarkable auction results that surprise even experienced observers. Authentication is one of the most important aspects of the rare coin market. Before a coin can command a substantial price, experts must verify that it is genuine. Professional grading services evaluate authenticity and condition according to established standards. Their assessments provide confidence to buyers and help ensure transparency within the marketplace. Independent verification is especially important when large sums of money are involved. The fascination surrounding valuable Jefferson nickels continues to attract new collectors every year. Many people search through inherited collections, estate purchases, coin jars, and old bank rolls hoping to discover an overlooked treasure. While most 1964 nickels remain common, the possibility of finding an exceptional example keeps the hobby exciting. Every coin has a story, and some stories prove far more valuable than anyone initially expects. The remarkable 1964 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark demonstrates how an everyday object can become a source of fascination and extraordinary value. Its scratches reveal decades of circulation, its environmental condition reflects years of survival, and its potential auction price highlights the power of rarity and collector demand. What appears to be an ordinary nickel may actually represent a significant piece of numismatic history. In today's competitive auction market, the right combination of scarcity, uniqueness, historical significance, and collector interest can elevate a simple 5-cent coin into a legendary collectible associated with values approaching an astonishing $830,000.